Good morning. This is the Option Pit AM Volatility Report. I'm Mark Sebastian. This is Election Day, so get out and vote. As long as you're voting for my guy. That's the way it always goes, isn't it? Especially in Illinois. In fact, if you're voting for my guy, vote twice. Reminder, using options to trade for direction is today normally 147, today just 77. So the early bird special is over, but it's going to be a good time, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So you will enjoy yourself. You can see a replay of my using options to trade volatility primer, thing. So it should be a good time. Well, what's going on in the markets? Well, kind of another kind of bland day. You got the VIX up a little bit, the market down a little bit. Oil really let us a lot lower yesterday. We were up it was looking like it was going to be okay, and then oil just absolutely tank jumped, and it was pretty bad. So, that was not so hot of the market, because then it pulled the market down another couple points. So after getting as high as 2022, we're now off kind of the all-time highs and are back toward that 2010 level. So, we may bounce around here, at least through kind of ADP or non-farms. Those we're going to bounce around. Alibaba, earnings, it was down this morning. Now it's up. It's kind of back to its peak yesterday. Some of the other social medias are up a little bit with it. You can see Facebook up a touch, Google a touch, some of the love stocks. Apple's off a bit, but not much. Amazon got a little overdone yesterday, is now easing off. So I'm expecting some of these over-loved stocks to take a little bit of a break here. So NASDAQ, I think, burned itself out a little bit and probably needs a break. Volatility, we've had really high realized vol. Now we've had 2 days in a row where it hasn't done much. So I think you're going to see the VIX kind of stay firm until Friday, and then maybe we will get a little bit of a flush. Especially if the numbers are good and the market rallies, we could see a vol flush. But until then, I would expect little to nothing out of the volatility products, the volatility futures, really anything involving volatility. I think the VIX is going to stay around 15 till Thursday. Then people might come in and dump and front run a vol dump on Thursday. That's been kind of the tradition as of late. So I'd be on the lookout for that. Areas where there's some opportunity that I'm watching. The financials really took off, kind of like the NASDAQ. So take a look at XLF. That had a really nice run. I think it might back off or kind of sit here for a little bit. So it's back to being an interesting calendar spread trade. Oil, I'm sorry, that vol is through the roof. Gold, same thing. Just that there's some high vol there, but it comes with high movement. So one should take some time to look and say, hey, you know what, is this something I want to be short because the vol's high, or is it something I want to be long because the volatility is, because it's moving around? And you might land on long. SPY, I'm not sure, we got one more day where I think stuff could move around. Vol keeps increasing enough that, they're not decaying very much. But, we may actually go through 3 or 4 days where the market actually doesn't move a full percentage point, which would be relatively nuts for how the market's been moving as of late. So that's kind of, I'm expecting kind of a blah day. There might be some trades based on order flow, but that's really about it. There was, what was the other one that reported this morning? Solar Cities after the market. There's a few stocks going after the market. Lots more earnings to look out for. Tesla is still coming up after the market today. Baba had earnings already. And, Yahoo is moving with Baba. All right. About what we might expect, maybe a little bit less, as we kind of discussed. All right, So on that note, if you've got questions or comments, you can email me, mark@options.com, or call me 88-trade-01. Talk to you soon.